One team trying to reach the top four again. The other, well, their major hopes might just be tarnished with a loss here. And I'm joined in the booth for the first time ever with Randy Gibbons, and I cannot wait.
It's going to be a good time. We have a great match here. Like, the last match was more of like golden opportunity, but this match is more of take out your peers. You want that top four spot, you got to beat the team that's right above you. That's what we're playing for with Geekay. 100% right now is that fourth place team. Geekay wants it.
Yeah, 100%. And, well, 100% before 100%. They wanted to get top four as well. Geekay probably disappointed, would you say, with that first event? Obviously, losing to this team up there, and I guess top four coming into the season, they would have certainly set their sights on that, albeit how competitive it is up there. But seeing Gentlemates drop out, it is wide open for the taking. So let's see how they've improved from week 1 to week 2.
Yeah, absolutely, because we've seen Geekay, like, they've had some tough runs in the top 32 brackets, because they'll go 2-0, then always play Cakewalk and lose, so they get a bad seed. Makes it a little tougher when it's like top 16. But they got the job done, at least in the lower bracket, only with a great bounce shot here, the half volley off the crossbar to open up the score.
Yeah, that's the best possible start here, Geekay. You just see the shot. That's class from Oli Louis P trying to get there, but it's bar down. And it is going to be 1-0, as you said, Geekay. It feels like this is the boys. Joyo and Archie certainly have formed as some sort of a friendship, some sort of a bond. Obviously, teaming back again this season, so it's going to be exciting. But that's the best case scenario to tie this one up 1-1. Louis P, look at the reset pass though, Gibbs.
Right off the kickoff. The kickoff plays come out. Rezi, all the space in the world. The flip reset pass. Fantastic way to counter. 100% tie it up.
Gibbs, it's nice hearing just being in the booth with you. I'm just smiling. I'm grinning from ear to ear. Ladies and gentlemen, one in chat if we're just the best duo in the business. Oh! He gets a brace. A minute of the game. We're 3 goals already. Louis P this time. He was a saviour before, but he's handed that right off to Joyo and Oli downfield, easy as you like.
And Acro, he was the third man. That was their problem last time around. There are times when he tries to creep up just a bit too much, and we saw it here again. Like, Acro thought there was a better play there. He had a flip back, half flip. Rezi, though, off the kickoff again, hits it off the crossbar. 100%. Watch out for these kickoffs. They're deadly.
It's absolute chaos. And if I learned anything from that first series is I don't know if you want to be in the lead until the last minute. It just seemed like whoever was behind would just equalise it. It's an absolute goal fest because it's 2-2, minute 30 in. Rezi scores.
Joyo just kind of throws it away, and Rezi, brilliant catch and the quick dribble around Oli to get the goal. Archie doesn't have enough boost to catch up. And we're going to be in for another long one, it looks like.
It could be. I don't know if you want to be in for another long one, but honestly, it feels a lot like a game 1 right now. It's sloppy from both sides in transition. There's certainly holes everywhere. You can see Joyo just flopping around in defense and handing that ball straight to Rezi, taking a 50 with Archie last man. And certainly a lot of gaps for both sides, and you can see the nerves. It's clear that these guys have played each other before, and there is a lot on the line.
Yeah, I'm expecting to see a lot of Archie on the offensive side, just trying to cause some havoc. That's generally what he does on this team. He doesn't go for the big boost, though, when he's trying to cause havoc. It's more about the bump plays for him. While on the flip side, with a 100% #1 team in taking away big boost pads on the offensive side. So 100% has kind of changed their whole game plan. Because last time around, played tons of defense, or they would go on offense for a split second and get counterattacked. Right here's a shot by Rezi turned away. But they would just get counterattacked because the other team always had boost. And I think they really took these last 2 weeks to try and figure that out and go for more of a boost control game. To be fair, it didn't work out that well on day 4. They didn't look that great at times, but I think they're still trying to work through that playstyle to figure it out.
We'll have to see if that boost, aggressive play style is going to play off against an Archie, as you said, who loves to just sit in net. He's been known as a bit of a stat padder, sit in net simulator and get some stat padding saves up. So we'll see what he can do here. But it's 2-2. No scores just so far, but there's an open shot. Acro, does he get the chance? It's actually just blown a little bit wide for the follow-up, but Joyo's still in big trouble. Only actually going to get this one out. Geekay really getting tested in that defense. Definitely could have been 3-2 there at 100%. Only throw, he just goes underneath everyone. I thought surely this was covered, but he had other ideas.
Rezi with full boost just kind of gets confused in play. He goes to the net, thinks he's blocked every angle, but Oli just puts it around him. Just kind of sloppy defense there by 100%. And again, that was their main fault last time around. Their defense was hectic at times and they would get countered a lot. So you can't let those ones in.
That's poor from Rezi. He had 100 boost and all he had to do was cover low and he just jumped over the top of the ball really in the end. But great shot from Oli. Louis P now. With 90 seconds left, 100% trying to get one back. Down the wrong end at the moment. Here's Rezi. Tries to work it across. Only finds the 50, but Rezi's got a lot of value from his low boost that he did have. There's a pass across. You're not going to see 100% push for that one. Still a minute 20. They don't need to be rushing too much for this equalizer. A lot of time left here in game one. Louis P now. Control it across. Joyo happy to 50 this straight in the lap of Archie. Working that ball forward. So he goes Geekay. One more goal could secure game one. 100% still low boost here.
Yeah, 100% have to make some desperation plays there by Rezi. The pre-flip to save on Oakley so he can't get a dribble. But they do finally get it out and can get some boost to their name. And again, we'll see if they can keep that offensive pressure going and take away big boosts, because that seemed like was the entire game plan yesterday. Rezi, though, off the ceiling with the flip reset. 3 defenders there, though, and Archie, you said before, he's going to make a lot of those plays on defense. But I think it's more because normally he's upfield. He rotates in third, and so he'll always get credit for that save because the other two will challenge earlier. So I would say he's not like me and just plays in net, but we'll disagree on that one.
Yeah, he does find himself there. Look, he said it himself. He likes to just pad the stats a little bit.
Sure, fair.
100%. Let's see what they got. They can find this 3-3. You can just see the clearance game coming through from GK. All 3 sitting in there. They just want to hang on to this 1-goal lead. Last chance now to miss. Demo, it's the bar back row save. Oh, Louis P with it. Joyo with the heroics. Oh. How? Putting on a Scott Sterling performance, Gibbs, but 100% tied up on 0.
Holy, how do you make 2 saves there? I think I just peaked everyone's speakers because I screamed way too loud. Fantastic saves, but they still find a way to score 100%, force overtime, and I think my mic's broken.
Oakley's just throwing himself across there. I think I said it was Joyo. That was ridiculous. We have another overtime. It is exactly like the first series of the day. You just do not want to be in front just before that final whistle blows. Overtime again. How many overtimes did we have in that first series, Gibbs? 4, 5? It was too many to count.
Too many. Definitely too many. We'll see what 100% does. They have the offensive advantage. Rezi with the flip reset, trying to go off backboard. But again, all 3 members back for GK. It really looks like they're trying to play behind the ball and not worry about that first player on the offensive side. Maybe they know to counterattack versus 100%, but it does seem like they play very passive on defense. We'll see if that continues, but Oli, a great catch there off the back wall, while Archie will get the clear out. Louis, another good catch there. You just control it. That's the #1 goal when you're on defense. Catch the ball, play close to your body.
Yeah, I think you just see teams that get punished so much for playing too defensive too early. You saw GK that final minute. They were happy with that 1-goal lead, and eventually they're losing enough boost pads, they're losing enough pressure, and now they're in situations like this where they should have taken game 1, but 100% might be able to steal this. Louis P fakes out 1 low boost. The demo comes through. You can see the infield. I think Akaraku actually was going to pre-jump that one. It's GK trying to work this one out. Archie down the line. He knows that Joy has been demoed. He just has to buy enough time. Does so. Oh, almost a bump from Oli. Joyo throws himself with the pinch. Rolling around. Awkward for 100%. But really, GK, they look a bit scared, Gibbs, to get in there. Like they're not willing to push forward for that extra shot.
They are very, very passive right now, and that could be a game plan thing, but it could also be nerves. Who knows? Game 1s are always weird. But right now it looks more game plan oriented. They're just hoping 100% just makes mistakes like that right there, and only the challenge, the win off the post. GK takes game 1.
They came off the demo. You thought it looked good for 100% that counter-attack situation, but the one demo downfield just opens it up, and all of a sudden, Oli's got a free 50-50 with a 3rd man.
I think this used to be an issue on the old Dig roster with Jack and Jorius and Scrub. They were so confident that every play will work they all move upfield, and then the challenge goes wrong because, yes, you're playing against good opponents, and then everyone's out of position. That kind of happened there, like in that overtime winner. I do like the idea by 100%. You're kind of seen as the underdog. Like, I get it that you have a top 4, but you sometimes have to just force wins, and they tried to. It just backfired.
Just bear with me, everyone. We're still just about to upgrade to 240p resolution in Australia. Currently on the 144p still, so just leave me alone, all right? Anyway,
you still look better than me. You still look better than me, and that
is just so not true. Everyone knows the gift is beautiful. Everyone, let him know in chat as well about it. Here we go, game 2. Let's see what 100% have in store. Johnny Boy confident that in a best of 7 gives GK will be too good, but these guys have done it before in a best of 5. I don't know why 2 more games isn't out of reach for them.
Yeah, like that was an overtime, right? So anyone could have won that one there. So 100% feels like they should have won it. So we'll just have to see. They did score at the last moment to force that overtime. We'll see if they can take that confidence out. But Rezi, I think, is that main key factor on the offensive side. I think he's going to do a lot of the pressure plays to open up doors for Acro, who had a fantastic open number 1. But he did that third man role, cleanup crew very, very well. But that's good. But because of Rezi, who would go on the offensive side of the field, cause chaos to happen, force a good challenge, and then it would open up the door. So we'll see if Rezi can do it again here.
Well, game 1 felt like a game of 2 halves. It was absolute chaos. It was scrappy at the start, and then we saw both teams settle into their play styles. Let's see if they continue that, or GK might get a little bit more aggressive. So far, 100% having a fair bit of offense here in game 2. Looking to score first, but here is Archie on the ball. He's got low boost, finds a nice 50. Joyo underneath. See Oli all the way back on the other side, and that demo will mean free possession here for 100% Acro. Out with a 50, 100%. Just a touch awkward. Everyone front post out of nowhere as Joyo does get a bit of space with a reset. This is where he is dangerous. GK with the most offense we've seen so far from them pretty much this entire series. 100% able to work this one out. Albeit straight to Oli down the other end. Archie with a great shot. You can see Louis P just sitting himself on that top corner. He makes a lovely save.
Yeah, great save, and also places it perfectly on that rebound to not force 2 or more multiple shots there. So Luis, great play there. Now Acro's got an opportunity with the bump coming out. They cannot secure it. The inside out save, or the challenge at least on the play. Well done by GK.
Great play there. Half the game gone, and a very different story to game 1 gives. We had 18 goals already in the first. Scoreless so far. You can see now. Oh, there's a great chance. Rezi's very awkward, and the placement is just too good. Joyo with the first.
Can we just talk about Oli here? Look at this. First perfect touch around all 3 members of 100%. Joyo, 0 boost. It doesn't matter. 120 frames. He doesn't even need that there. He needs 20 at most, and he puts it home. Oli, fantastic pass there again. Game 1, 4 goals, and now the perfect assist to open up game 2 scoring.
This is where, do they keep the foot down, or do they go a little bit too defensive? As we did see in game 1, I'd love to see them just keep pushing forward, continue with what's working for GK, but Louis P has a little bit of space. Nice intercept by Archie, helps out that back line, but Louis P, a little bit of the classics rotation, front post, stealing all the boost, delays the flip, great pass across. GK looking to cover it. 100% though, this is a lot of offensive pressure. They're not too worried about that first goal, and that's a great fake so far. GK just going into their shell again a touch. Gibbs.
Yeah, it seems like that's how they want to play this match. Just play all 3 members behind the ball, wait till 100% makes that mistake. It's going to come down to, again, those boosts in the corner, because if 100% can force them to have 0 boost, yeah, then you can have 3 members behind the ball playing defense, but if you have no boost, it's not going to matter. They'll still score. So it's kind of like a chess match going on right now.
Well, he launches that one downfield. Just a minute left. This is where we did see GK just buckle a little bit. Once the final minute ticked over, 100% certainly looks more confident in that game 1. Until that overtime. Rezi going to leave this one off the backboard. It's a double commit. This is where the panic is setting in for GK. This is their Achilles heel at the moment. 40 seconds. for 100% to get to work. It is very scrappy in defense. The positioning's all over the place, and Archie's tripping up on the post. Gibbs 1-1.
Archie, 0 boost. We talk about boost is going to matter. Joyo, very, very poor touch on 100 as well. But Archie just can't really do anything. He's trying to get up on the back wall because he knows it's the only chance he has. But with 0 boost, he just cannot make it in time. 100% capitalize, tied up.
This has just been a story of the day so far. It's just last minute, last second equalizers galore across 4 teams now. Louis P. One more. This would be a devastating loss here for Geekay. Acro is making the ball talk, though. He actually goes fake reset into the low basketball dribble shot. Doesn't go through. 15 seconds left. Still pressure here. It feels like they put the Q in the rack, GK, since they got that first goal. Rezi, last chance, throws it downfield. Louis P has boost. Ollie's just looking for a clear. Archie has 0, and he's found a rebound. Almost stealing that one, but this looks like overtime imminent, and it has been all 100%.
I don't get paid hourly. What's going on here, guys? Come on. Let's clean these up. Here we go. Off the kickoff. Oh, the miss by Archie. Had 0 boost. Could not get the angle. 100% live only, though. Trying for a little bit of a fake, and Archie will keep the ball deep into the blue half and see if 100% can finally get a good clear. Acro, though, on 0. Is going to turn around and back to the defensive shell of GK. All 3 members behind the ball. But Joyo's got some space out of nowhere going for a dunk on Rezi. Cannot force it. Ball goes up above the blue net. Oli will try and put it down with a demo. Oli with the flip reset. Almost finds something out of nothing, but 100% on the counter.
Will we get their nemesis at the moment here, Gibbs? They're just not able to get anything to work. You mentioned it before, 100%. That's been a strategy of theirs, just looking for as many boost steals as possible. Only not able to get that one through due to having 0. Rezi, that's
great pass.
Archie's in big trouble. It's off the bar. No goal.
You have to finish those, but 100%, they're up for the offensive chance still. Acro is going to go for a double tap. Try and throw it middle. Cannot reach the ball. Joyo. It's Freestyle Friday for him. Going for the flip reset fake. Almost gets the goal out of it, but Rezi will turn it away.
Even then, he didn't really have that ball, but that's just the Joyo factor. You just think he's going to get multiple resets. You've got to be worried about this man as well. Acro has a reset. Oh, this is bad positioning from 100%. He's going to force Rezi to make a good touch corner. Gets the double, but it's straight to Archie, who read it. 0-50, Acro there. Oli again. This third man just throwing himself. Doesn't work out this time, but they still keep pressure. Oh, don't man! It could be wide open. Oli has to get back. He has 0. There are holes in the defense of both sides, absolutely everywhere. The boat is sinking, but both teams staying alive in the second overtime.
Man, this is about who gets the counterattack first. That's what it really feels like at this time, because with GK, when 3 members are back, it's hard to do anything against that defense. Here we go. Counterattack. Louis trying to go up. No chance there by Acro. He was on 15 boost, but Rezi going for a flip reset. Gonna try and get something happening with a 50. It does work out. Gets the pass out. All 3 members back. It doesn't matter. Rezi makes them look silly and puts them on top. 100% ties this series.
He absolutely picked them apart. He got the early reset, and then he just baited it out all the way to the low 50. Beautiful pass across net. Back post shot. 100% tied up, and Gibbs, you are in for a long day, my friend.
Oh, I am, for sure. But Rezi, the conservationist, I guess you would say, on the offensive side. And this time, it just worked out based on clips, right? Like, Rezi just makes some fantastic plays, and they got the win.
I mean, you mentioned, Nick, though, you know, strategizing, analyzing, creating different play styles, trying to counter these teams like 100% off their game last week. But I think as well, Gibbs, you've got to leave room for the creativity. You know, you've got the likes of a Joyo on the team, and I mean, it's like telling Picasso, giving paint by numbers book. You know, at some point you've just got to let him do what he needs to do, and not really confine him to the shoebox. So sometimes you got to release the shackles a little bit. And like Louis P's doing right now with the reset double to open up game 3.
Louis P just wide open space, 2 defenders back. Archie backflips. Oli has 0 boost, can't make a play. And Joyo, he pre-jumped a mile ahead of it. So Louis P beating all 3 defenders again, 100%. They're just clipping on him right now.
Man, I don't even know if his teammates realised he had that one, Louis P. Acro certainly pre-jumped for the pass play, but he said, I'll do it myself. I've got this thing covered. This is again awkward for Geekay. Ollie's passing it back with 0 boost. They just feel a bit stiff. You know, it just feels a bit stagnant, this structure. It doesn't feel, you know, it's not the Joyo sort of play style I'm expecting from this lineup. And it's really, at the moment, costing them. It's 100% with the early lead he gives.
Yeah, let's not forget that this is 2/3 of that Oxygen team that went to the World Championship, played Carefree Rocket League, and finished top 6, right? So, like, sometimes you just got to let them loose. And we'll see if that changes throughout this match. I bet, like, after a timeout, we'll see some gameplay changes. But sometimes it is more about just play your game. Like, play to your strength, not necessarily the other team's weakness. And right now, it seems like they're trying to play to 100% weakness. But with the game plan change right here, free net, the counterattack again. Louis getting it done in the midfield. Archie going for a pass. Joya with 0 boost doesn't even jump, and only I don't even know where he is. So 2-0 to 100%.
Yeah, I mean, you're playing the counterattack style, but you still need a third man, and they've just completely thrown the structure away. And they thought they had a chance there. You know, you look at, particularly last season, Archie was calling himself the tap-in merchant. He was a tap-in specialist, but if you're not creating that pressure, and you know, if Joyo's not beating 1 or 2 on the ball, you're not getting those tap-ins. You're not scoring them with counter-attack goals, certainly. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if perhaps a timeout if this game continues to go the way it is trending. But credit to 100%. They are looking fantastic. They've found a style that works so far. Almost the bump. Louis P. Really well to dodge the demo. This could be a nice infield pass. This should be a goal. Oh, beautiful finish. That's better from Geekay.
That's the threat of Joyo, right? He's got all the boost, all the time in the world. You expect him to do something by himself. Instead, makes the great infield pass to Oli, who is there for the shot. That's what you want to see out of a Joyo. Don't always go for those freestyle plays. Use your teammates effectively. He does so perfectly there.
Yeah, you're probably expecting him to go for a corner double or something there. So if it was ranked, he'd be doing that every single time, reset double. But nearly another opening in the defense there for GK. It's really strange where they're trying to position their third man. It's almost like they've got 2 second men that are pushing up, looking for the passing option. He's leaving a couple of gaps in the defense. Archie to 50 that really goes straight in the net. He's almost followed it up himself. Double save coming through. Resi having to clear that one. Joy just happy to launch it downfield. Only going for a bit of a cherry pick a lot season 4 kind of operation. Oli doesn't get that one. Archie is just sitting around the front post, almost tying it up.
The 2 members fully commit, but the third man, Joyo, keeps the ball out. So just to waste some time so his teammates can grab some boost. Archie going for some demo plays. Joyo going for the aerial fake challenge. And Oli is just waiting as that third man to see if he can counter, but great touch by Louis there to throw it deep, and 100%. They get out of a jam again.
It's a massive flip reset, but I still don't like seeing that double committed defense from GK. It's not too much of a threat of reset that high up on the sidewall. And they're still panicking. They're still not quite trusting each other to make those reads. And they are still 1 goal down here, just over 90 seconds left. Sully works it across, 0 boost. All up, no one there. Joyo too close. Now he jumps to help Archie, third man. Does well to get it back corner for him, but both members are going to be low, which means 100% they can just push forward with ease. Oli, the only one with boost at the moment. Doesn't hang on to that one. Louis P looking to control it. He's going to actually pass it off to Acro. This could be a beautiful set play. Oh, that is delicious from 100%.
You talk about passing plays. Acro, everyone expects this to be a double tap in. That's what Oli expects. It turns into an infield pass to Resi, using all 3 members on 100% to get the job done there. A commanded 3-1 lead.
They just butted them up in offense, and I love, as you said, the composure to not go the early shot. When you have the free double, secure the goal, use your teammate. The trust, that's the difference right now. They are looking like a well-oiled machine. They're looking like a 3-man team. As GK just finding a few iffy moments. Louis P's going to go again here. Oh, Archie in the back of the net, 4-1.
Archie just gifts this to Louis P here, because Louis P can't really do anything with this ball. He needs to use Archie. That's the only way. And Archie just gifts one to 100%. Commanded 3-goal lead with less than a minute left.
Looking fantastic, 100%. I don't think I've been giving these guys enough credit. I thought that this was certainly going to be a GK series 4-1, 4-2, but 100%. Not only winning, but doing it in style. Here goes Rezi. Can they get 5? That's a beautiful first touch off the backboard this time. Red just in time. Oli got that one. Joya downfield to Archie. He get a low 50s. Trying to get the pass, but can't seem the defense even 100% covering all options. Archie has done that a lot. Snuck up on them like a librarian. Still not going to be a goal. Acro downfield, 23 seconds left, Gibbs, and this has been a statement in game 3 from 100%.
Yeah, 100% great play there, except for the defensive mistake, because they didn't realize that Archie would do that rotation in so quick. But you should expect it with half a minute left and you're down 3. These guys have to send everyone. But 100%, they get away with it, and they will take game 3. What a fantastic game by them here.
Yeah, it was just been, I mean, Archie, is he going to go to psych? Oh, doesn't land it. 100%. Well, we had a couple of overtimes, and then we really saw 100% put the foot down. Geekay called a timeout instantly off the rim.
And just try and bring this back. And don't worry too much about the pressure, which is very difficult, because if GK lose this, 2 8th place finishes means very likely outside of that major spot.
And with Gentlemates losing it, kind of puts more pressure on, you know, knowing that this is your qualifier, this is your open to perform, to get some points and maybe jump into that top 4. See how that timeout plays out in this game number 4 here. As you said, it's 100% really in the box seat at the moment. Just love to see GK stop climbing over the top of each other, just trust each other and play some fundamental Rocket League here. Really get going. It's Joyo now with 0 boost. As he's trying to control this one in the corner. Here is Oli, who's definitely been the best player on GK so far. The shining light, certainly in their first win as well. Archie not able to hang on to that one. Acro downfield, off the corner. Leave that one for Oli. There's the clear that just leading to a lot of space. You can see there Gibbs for 100%.
Yeah, it was the Acro trying for a pre-jump off the wall, but Archie makes a good play there. But it was a double commit on defense, and then a miss because Archie's on no boost. Turns into an infield pass for Louis P, and no. Just can't get it done because Acro is being a little bit more patient as that third man. Didn't have enough boost to really fully counterattack, but another infield pass. Rezi, though, somehow misses that shot. Golden opportunity wasted for 100%.
Yeah, Archie was a sitting duck in net for about 30 seconds there. No goal, though. GK keeping it scoreless. Joyo trying to get to work, but actually manages to land a 50. Archie backing off, 100 boost. Louis P with the flick, beats one. Oli trying to control. Archie going to sit downfield. He has really tried to mix things up. It's a nice save. Oli almost finding the back post. Joyo looking for the solo. One more. When does Archie go? He's going to be patient. Wait for Louis P, but the control is beautiful. He finds the 50. Joyo, can he get it across to Archie? There's a shot. Another Louis P out. And they're out of danger 100%.
Louis P, just right place, the right time, 0 boost, but makes the clear attempt so they can reset and 100% will get all their boost back.
There's a space for Louis P, 100 boost acquired. This is going to be awkward for him. He's going to go back post, but Archie's ready for it if he get a quick double, maybe middle. Locked out this time. Louis P, low boost. This is where GK have found a bit more certainty, but Acro, can he get the bar? Archie's in trouble. He has been caught a couple of times. Joyo looks for the reset down the line. Louis P, 100 boost. He's going to let that one go through to Acro. GK, this is the most offense we've seen from them. We just don't want to see an overcommit like this. Oli's just been caught, but he's going to leave it for Joyo. Archie there, but they found a way out. Just a little bit too crept.
Yeah, just got to watch out for Archie. He's trying to play aggressive, but there are times when he's on 30 boost and he'll just rotate back in and confuse his teammates, and then it'll be a double commit and they kind of get caught out. So I just want to see like Archie try and just calm a little bit better with his teammates to know exactly when he wants to play that aggression game. But only trying for an infield pass there. Joyo throwing another one up. Nothing doing. Pre-jumps challenged by Archie. Will keep it alive though with a 4 GK. We'll see if Oli can get this middle. He cannot, and Rezi will get the quick.
Yeah, you mentioned it perfectly. You can see what Archie's trying to do, and it's a good thing, but it's sort of walking that
just a little off
between making sure everyone's on the same page when you are going to push forward and play a bit more of that cherry picker role. Here he is, 0 boost, trying to fake. Onto a nice 50. So Rezi's going to actually dodge the bump. You can see Oli shift his direction, change his mind mid-air. Joyo trying to find the 50. He might be able to wedge it in. Is anyone there in time? No one for GK. But this ball has been in the blue half for the best part of the 4 minutes we've had so far. It's just about to be 1 minute left on the clock. Scoreless game off that timeout. It certainly has worked. Considering last game, 100% scored 4, but Louis P's found some space here.
He had some space. He didn't do anything with it, though. It turns into a counterattack, and Archie gets the redirect and the goal, and Louis P wants this one back. He has all the time in the world, but Archie just calls his bluff and gets the pass out to his teammate, who then passes it right back to Archie for the great redirect.
There he is, playing that first man, Archie. He's flipped, exactly as you said. Perhaps he's saving them because he's always last back into net, because that time he found a good 50. Louis P just took too long off the kickoff, though, with a reset. You'd see Louis across with the pre-jump. Finds a 50. 50 seconds left. 100% found some late heroics in game 1. They're going to have to come up with something again here in game number 4. Only downfield. This has worked so far. Archie with the shot. Acro makes the save.
This just feels like 100% just has to find a way to make them make a double commit on defense. Resi with 0 boost cannot make the challenge. Joyo coming in. That is a double commit, but it does fall back to Archie, who gets the clear.
Oh, that was open for Oli if he found the pre-flip. He had no boost, but he steals the corner. 20 seconds for 100%. There's 0 boost on Louis. There's no way he can flick that. Low 50s from Joyo. Could call game. Resi gets the pop over the top. Archie trying to play third man. They just have to hang on 10 seconds. They can tie this one up. It's been a beautiful game from GK so far. The pressure's been far better. They found their such an important goal, and it could be the difference right here. 0 seconds, 100%. Just need to keep this one up. Acro slings it across. Louis P's not going to be there. Ball shot in the ground. Oh! Oh, alas. A little glimpse, a little glimmer of hope. But GK just in the back of the minds of 100%, knowing, okay, we don't have space downfield. We're probably going to have an Archie, you know, stealing our front post and coming in from our blind spot. So that just puts a bit of doubt in 100%, and I really like that shift from them.
Yeah, it just seems like game speed by all players on the field right now is relatively low. We get a shot here, but Acro does turn it away while someone is trying to bump him. But game speed relatively just feels low. Okay, Oli. Didn't like that, but sure. That's one way to save it.
He really misread that. I think his teammates knew the position that he got himself in, but he finds a way out through a little ground pinch. He's nearly pinched himself in the end off the goal line. Scoreless still. Joyo keeps this one up with a reset. He has low boost. He wants Oli to come help out, and he's actually beaten everyone to the ball here. Louis P on the backboard. Almost gets demoed. Acro's trying to find the 50. They nearly left an opening 100%. This is still nice gameplay so far from GK. Demo's going to help out, certainly, for an attack. Great boost acquired as well from Oli. They've stolen everything. There's space for Archie to get to work on the transition. It's a nice 50. Louis P's going to back up in a net. The shot is, well, pretty ordinary in the end, though.
Yeah, not his best moment there. That won't be on YouTube for sure. So Joyo wants that one back. But it's still a 0-0 game. Again, people are... they're filling it out. There's been a couple scoring opportunities, but nothing too incredible. And I think it is going to come down to that, never mind, game speed. But Louis P is just everywhere. It just feels like he is just being a nuisance. Resi just pops this out with the 50-50 challenge, and it just goes to the perfect spot for 100%. Louis P is there to capitalize.
Yeah, it's a beautiful 50. It's a little bit fortunate, but he was able to find the challenge on Archie, who was covering the middle, which meant, man, Oli had to hop off the backboard, and he was just late to that ball. First goal for 100%. Out of nowhere, really, in the end. Caught us by surprise. A nice musty flick coming through from Resi. No boost for him. Really awkward front post. This isn't the best spot here for GK. They're just going to throw a shot on net. Joyo's going to pop it up for Archie, who's right there, but Louis P this time ready. Turns the corner on it. Joyo's been beaten. Oli's very low. They find the pump. It's a goal. Oli just gets out of it.
See if Acro can finish it. He does. The flip reset. Delayed challenge to get the dunk. And great opportunities here by Acro. But I thought his first moment wasn't the best when he just threw it on net. But they kept pressure. They kept the like juicy rebounds. And Acro, he does capitalize eventually. Again, 0 risk on the offensive side. Wait until you have those moments. Worked out very well there for 100%. Counterattack, though, Archie throws it high. 100 boost on everyone on GK, but they can't get it done. Great challenge by Louis.
Archie needs to get back. He found a demo, but he's got to work the other end as Joyo's spawn. Doesn't get the touch. Shot on Archie with a redirect. Louis P that time shows a bit of composure. I was going to mention off that goal, Gibbs, Archie definitely needs some 50-50 practice. I think he's been dunked into his own net about 3 times this series. Louis P, speaking of good 50s, Rezi's actually said, I'll have a piece of this. He's pre-jump, fakes it, but Louis
fakes it.
Joyo has to backflip on the line. They throw everything at it 100%. They keep the 2-0 lead, and they're probably pretty fortunate. They threw so many resources at that one. Still though, GK yet to find a goal on the board here.
That was an amazing fake though, but no pre-jump on defense by Joyo. He waited until the shooter actually shot. He knew he had a little bit of time because the ball was so high, so he could react to it. So well done by him.
Nice pass to Archie if he finds an even better shot. It's Joyo off the corner, double to himself, and there's this one man who does not want to rotate back anymore. He wants to sift downfield. He's sick of saving the ball. How about scoring into the top corner 2-1?
Yeah, if they make major, you know, fantasy teams are going to want Archie. It looks like he's moving upfield, trying to create that offense, but it was a great pass by Joyo. The great redirect off his own a wall read. And well done for GK. 100% though, back on the offense. See if they can get anything from this. Acro will just have to turn it away, but good pass out to Rezi, who will clear it right back in.
I really like that as well. Sometimes the defender just wants, you know, when you've got 100 boosts, you just want to air dribble it yourself, but just flick it across, save as much boost as possible. Use your teammates on the sidewall. 90 seconds left. 100%. I'll hold on to this one. Be a huge game win for them. Solely can control this. Takes it up with boost. Still need to find one. It was magic from Joyo to find the pass. I love the trust from Archie to sit downfield off that goal, but you need to come up with something special again here. So a minute 10 now left. Oli gets beaten. Louis P, can he find one more? Acro having to keep this ball in, and just look at the boost from 100%. They're all sitting on 100. They're all pretty happy with the situation. Whereas GK, they're getting desperate here, Gibbs.
Yeah, it comes down to these 50-50 challenges, and right now, very conservative challenges by 100%. Just waiting behind the ball. They don't want anything getting by them.
Huge game coming up here. Whoever wins this, moving on to match point. I dare say whoever wins this game just wins. But the stats probably don't lie either. I reckon it's pretty good. Acro with the 50. Oli has to catch to himself. 35 seconds. GK need to get to work. Looks for the ground pinch, but he's straight to Rezi in there, killing as much time as possible, going for ground, going for air dribbles, going for solo plays. But Archie's trying to step the pace up, finds the pass across. Louis P right there. Joyo steals boost. They're in a decent spot here, GK, but they need possession, Gibbs.
Nice bump though out. Oli, ooh, great shot, but one last defender makes the save, 100%. Holding on for dear life.
Oh, it's down the wrong end. 10 seconds left. There might be one last play if Joyo can scoop up the 100 boost. Denied by Rezi, and they are just going to sit back. Now all they need is the ball to hit the ground and move on to match point. Archie goes. Louis P pre-jumps. Joyo, does he go for a psych off his back wall? No, don't be ridiculous. This is RLCS. He tries to control it. Acro just has to find maybe one more goal. In the end, doesn't matter because 100% have moved on to match point. A crucial Game 5 win.
Great game from them, but they knew they had the lead late in that game.
I know you'd love to see another Game 7, Gibbs, because you just love casting.
Oh, I do. It's the greatest thing ever. Like, run out of 20-minute overtime as well in Game 6. So that'd be great. And then
30-minute.
Yeah, there won't be any bias on who scores that goal for sure in Game 6 overtime. But yeah, here we go. 100% on match point. GK needs this win desperately. Let's see if they can break out of their defensive shell and get some offense on the board.
Well, let us know, chat, as well, who you've got in this Game 6. Do we get Game 7? Yes or no? Let us know. I'm thinking we're going the distance. There's something about today. If that Game 7 of the first series was ridiculous enough, let's see what GK can do. They need to find beautiful champ field. We need to go the distance here. There's the demo. Rezi with a 50. This is trouble. Oli has to get back off the crossbar, but no one's there. Louis P finds the pass across to Rezi, who wasn't quite ready for that one.
But these 50-50 challenges, 100%. It feels like it's 80-20 right now. They're winning a ton of these. That could cost GK at one of these moments. Great pass here to Louis P, who throws it down. No one available, though. Now Acro's the last one back. Trying to play defense. Some bumps coming out from Archie. He gets neither of the defenders, and they turn it away.
Louis P now going to control this one. 50 up. Acro needs corner boost first. Archie playing that first man role exceptionally well so far. Oli with a chance, but dusted this time by Acro. Joyo to control that one. 50. Rezi. Nice pop. Straight to Archie though this time. They are playing a bit more boomer mode ball both sides. It shows the pressure that is on. Oli's on. What's he done here? He's very awkward. Free double Rezi. You don't really want to jump, Gibbs. Did he want to challenge? He just sat there in like a statue. He backed up and got himself in all sorts.
Resi, though, great read off the crossbar, but yes, a defensive mistake by Oli. You never want to see a car just backing up on the ground while the other player's in the air, and that's what happened there. Oli just missed positional play. He probably could have fast aerialed and got up there for somewhat of a challenge. Doesn't pan out. 100% take the lead on match point.
Acro. Mid boost acquired. Archie's found himself in a tricky position front post. 3 minutes, 100% to call series. There's a reset. There's a huge mistake, and that is not what you want to see. Rezi gets his brace.
We talk about these challenges. This one is just free. Joyo, got to leave that ball for Oli. He just has to. Just some miscommunication there, and easy, juicy rebound for 100%. And they'll take that every day of the week. They want to play for another top 4.
Easy as you like. They just look like the better team. They look like the teamier team. We love saying that. And that was a prime example. That double commit is not what you want to see from GK. Archie low boost. Going to keep it into the corner, trying to keep pressure on. Back row. Doing really well to find a bit of space on the pitch. Joyo's beaten 2, but he's been removed from the map. It's Rezi now. Going to take a little bit of time. Half the game remains. 2 goals need to be found by GK. Oh, there's Archie. The blind spot gaming almost works again, but it's put Joyo under a heap of trouble. There's the 3rd, and things are getting desperate.
The 2-goal swing, Archie out of nowhere. Like, you can't really fault him on that, but just a bad bounce off the top crossbar corner turns into a counterattack, and 100% a commanding 3-0 lead halfway through Game 6.
3-0, and they might nearly be putting this thing to bed. GK have to find something now. Archie loses that one. More 50s coming through. I mean, they've been so composed, 100%. Oli needs to come up with some magic with a 50. Doesn't get it to work, and he's got low boost. He'll be so slow back now. So here goes Louis P. Rezi trying to control this one. Acro's across. Oli pre-jumps. It's probably been... I was going to say he's been a model of consistency so far, but that first goal, I keep thinking about that one. Joyo tries to pop it up. In the minute 50, Gibbs, it's just not their game. They haven't found that similar structure play style, and they've really just fallen apart from what we saw after the timeout. There's another shot on net with Archie. 0. He climbs across, but it's just completely down the wrong end for them.
It's just every challenge is going to 100%. And here's another one. Juicy rebound, but Rezi just reads it a little bit wrong. He was playing for the far post play, which did not happen. So GK kind of get away with one there to stay alive, but they have to, at this point, throw everything at it. They need 3. Once there's a scoring opportunity, you're going to see them all go. It doesn't matter. Acro doing it himself. GK in shambles and 100% looking for another top 6 finish, going for top 4 tomorrow.
This is so disappointing from GK. Doing the predictions of this event, I thought maybe this is their chance to get a top 4 to sneak in there and really open up their major hopes, but, well, this is just putting a massive roadblock. This is putting a lot of pressure on that 3rd event from GK, but 100%, a top 4 in event 1, and another strong win against the team that I guess they just have their measure, Gibbs.
And for this, it feels bad also for other teams around them, because they want 100% to kind of falter, right? They want, like, everyone to play for that 4th place spot, to trade wins. 100% is looking like that team right now at the very least. It's them and Dignitas. It seems like a 2-way road at this point, but GK, they're going to end up with 6 points after this. Here's another goal by Rezi, but this is just because, you know, they just have to send everyone for GK, but they'll have 6 points. The mates, and everyone is saying that the mates split is over. They have 1 more point than GK. So GK, very likely their split is done here unless they win EU Open number 3.
It's going to be a pretty handy run. I mean, potentially you're playing a dig. I mean, avoiding K-Corp Vitality is probably the side of the bracket you want to be on. So 100%, I mean, the sky's the limit for them. Another top 4 would be absolutely incredible. It's been a fantastic series from them. They've just played some impressive Rocket League for a larger portion of this series than GK have. And 15 seconds left. This is really the exclamation mark on the series. Gives 5 goals, almost 6 in the end. Just too good.
And 100%, they're lining up for, like, if Dignitas lose later today, playing Dignitas for a top 4 spot yet again. So 100%, that's exactly the match they would want, because they want to take down those peers that are around them and have a command.